So hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the first week for January 2026. So I hope you are aware that every Sunday at 3 p.m. we are having this weekly current affairs where I discuss the weekly current affairs in question and answer format. So in today, we are going to discuss the first week for January month. So let us begin. And if I'm audible and visible, please write yes in the comments. We are going to discuss the first week. Okay. Am I audible, visible? Is everything fine? If yes, then please write yes in the comments. Okay. So those who want to watch the previous classes, those who want to cover the backlogs, I would say go to the playlist, scroll down, and here is actually the weekly current affairs ka playlist is view fill playlist pe click karo and you will get all those videos since last year January. We have recorded all those videos. So whenever you are attempting any exam, you have to cover the last 12 months. Okay. And this is what that's why we have uploaded the previous videos as well. So let us begin with the first question. Which of the following countries plan to build a nuclear power plant on moon by 2036? And I'm expecting everyone to answer it. You keep on answering it, I'll be very happy to know. What is the right answer? The right answer is yes, option C. Russia is the right answer. Very good. Roscosmos is Russia's space agency. Like ISRO is a space agency of India. And similarly, Roscosmos is space agency of Russia. Okay. Yes, he is the right answer. Siddhivij, you are right. The next is Supreme Court recently took suo motu cognizance regarding which environmental issue? What is suo motu cognizance? क्या मतलब होता है इसका? Suo motu cognizance means by itself, you are taking the matter, the judge has taken the matter itself without someone filing a petition. So what happened was Aravali issue. I'm sure you must be aware. C is the right answer. So in November, the Supreme Court had accepted the definition that was given by the Environment Ministry regarding 100-meter height, that if the height is less than 100 meters, that will not be considered as part of Aravali range. Then a lot of criticism started happening because people believe that a lot of places will now open for mining, etc. Then these things were coming in the news. And again in December, the last week of December, this news came that yes, the Supreme Court has again taken the suo motu cognizance and stayed those provisions of later. Okay, these provision of 100-meter rule. And yes, the gap, if there is a gap, let's say for example, if the hill is less than 100 meter, and if any nearby hill which is having more than 100 meter is actually having more than 500 meter gap distance, then this will not be considered as part of Aravali. Okay, so these were also the rules, and these were actually now stayed by the Supreme Court of India. So I'm sure you must be aware, this is Rajasthan, and here you will find Aravali mountain range, and the highest peak of Aravali mountain is Guru Shikhar. That is what you should be knowing. Now, the next one is who was recently inducted into Australian Cricket Hall of Fame recently? Glenn McGrath, Brett Lee, Ricky Ponting, Steve Smith. What is the right answer to this question? Anyone? The right answer, yes. Siddhivij, you are right. Brett Lee B is the right answer to this question. Inducted to Hall of Fame. And बहुत सारे Hall of Fame होता है, Australian Cricket Hall of Fame होता है, and there are others also. You can say ICC Cricket Hall of Fame, etc. So this one we are talking about right now. So Brett Lee was a very famous, legendary fast bowler. Next is Kavach is an indigenous system. Indigenous made in India, or I would say, system of what? And this was also for the past 2-3 years, it was very much in the news again and again. They are being asked. Kavach is what? It is ATP. They are calling it as ATP. C is the right answer to this question. Automatic train protection system. So what it means is if there are two trains that are coming face to face on the same track, then automatically the brake will be applied. That is the idea behind this. And this is the proposed, and although it is very costly, I think I read somewhere that for 1 kilometer you need 50 lakh rupees. So this is proposed that it will be set up in the entire India, and specifically in the union budget. It was talked about 2023, 22, 23 fiscal year budget, union budget. This was talked about. Okay, so that is what you should know. Who was recently convicted in Malaysia's biggest IMDb corruption case? What is the right answer? Former president. No. So Najib Razak, former prime minister, sorry, C is the right answer. Former prime minister Najib Razak was convicted. Convicted means found guilty in the court of law of abuse of power and money laundering. He's been sent to jail for 15 years and a hefty fine. Yes. Bhagwat Sharma, you're right. Huh? है ना, आप देख सकते हो, he was the prime minister of Malaysia from 2009 to 2018. Next is, which of the following state became the first to conduct a trial in absentia? Means even if the accused is not present, the trial will continue. The trial means proceedings in the court, है ना? That will continue. What is the right answer? The right answer is option B, Bihar. So that is what you should know. First Indian state to implement trial in absentia. Okay. Next is, which of the following countries recently became the first to formally recognize Somaliland as an independent state? Somaliland is actually a part of Ethiopia. But one country has said that now we believe that this is a separate independent country, although still it is a part of Ethiopia. The right answer is option C, Israel. Yes, it is right. Huh? So this is Ethiopia. And this region would be somewhere considered as part of Somaliland. And there have been some movements also, I think, for independence, but currently it is a part of Ethiopia. Israel is the only country that has recognized, first country I would say in the world, to be a separate country. They have recognized this to be a separate country. Okay, this is Somaliland. Next is, which of the following state has rolled out incentives for India's first quantum hub? Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. The right answer is option A, Andhra Pradesh. Yes, Divesh, you're right. Huh? A is the right answer to this question. Next is, who among the following was recently awarded Freedom of the City of London in 2025? The right answer is Shruti Tripathi Chopra. D is the right answer to this question, Anna. Journalist Shruti Tripathi Chopra. Next is, what is the name of China's military exercise conducted near Taiwan Strait? Taiwan Strait is the strait between China and Taiwan. No. Please tell me. The right answer is option A, Justice Mission 2025. So this is China, this is Taiwan, and this one is Taiwan Strait. Okay. So A is the right answer. Yes, Bhagwat Sharma, you're right. Justice Mission 2025. People's Republic of China. Actually, Taiwan is called as ROC, Republic of China, and China is called as People's Republic of China, PRC. Okay. The next is, Bulgaria has become the dash country to adopt Euro. So now it has become a part of Eurozone. It has become the 21st country. C is the right answer to this question. Okay. So let me tell you, see, actually, I'm sure you must be aware, the European countries, the 27 European countries have formed a grouping called as European Union. Out of that, 20 countries were using Euro currency. Now the 21st country it has become is Bulgaria. Bulgaria has become the 21st country. So still 6 countries of European Union are not using Euro as the currency. And these 21 countries are called as Eurozone countries. So where is Bulgaria? Here you will find this one is Bulgaria. Okay? This you should be knowing about. The next is, BIS, Bureau of Indian Standards, recently released India's first standard for which product? The right answer is option B, electric farm tractors. So e-tractors will be there. So I'm sure you must be aware there was an organization called as Indian Standard Institute, ISI. The name has been renamed as Bureau of Indian Standards in 2017. Okay. It is under Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. So right answer is B. Yes, Bhagat, Siddhi, Bhagat Sharma, you all were right. Bhagwat Sharma, you all were right. है ना? So ये है इसका IS 19262:2025. ठीक है. Next is which of the following organization recently conducted user trial of Akash NG missile? So apply the comments as Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. This makes jets, fighter jets in India. So this cannot be the answer. Missile है ना, तो ISRO is actually famous for space technology. तो ये भी नहीं होगा. So either B or D, C could be the answer. Most likely B. है ना, DRDO is famous for manufacturing these equipments है ना. Akash new generation NG means new generation missile. ठीक है. Yes, B is the right answer. Very good. Which of the following endangered bird species specifically mentioned under Sandbar Nesting Bird Conservation Project? Right answer is option B, Indian skimmer. Yes. In Ganga Basin. This is Indian skimmer, right? Bombay National History Society has launched a new conservation project, National Mission for Clean Ganga, Dehradun, to protect Indian skimmer in the Ganga Basin. Next is which of the following developed incense stick standard IS 194122025. Incense stick वही जो अगरबत्ती को कहते हैं. And now you have understood it that standards कौन set करते हैं. And I've told you if the keywords are matching in the options, so the chances are very high. 70-80% chance है कि वही आंसर होगा. B is the right answer. ठीक है. Okay, and we have just discussed it also that Bureau of Indian Standards sets the standards, है ना, of agarbatti and many other things. Yes, very good. B is the right answer. Next is stingless bees were recently granted legal rights in which country? The right answer is option C, Peru. Amazon forest में पाए जाते हैं, है ना, Peru. So I'm sure you must be aware. This is Brazil. This is Peru, है ना, in South America continent. And this here you will find Amazon forest because there is the Amazon river. So Amazon forest you will find it here. This is Amazon river. Okay, the next is Meta, that is Facebook parent company, plans to acquire Manus primarily to strengthen which area? The right answer is option A, advanced AI features. So A is the right answer to this question, है ना. Meta buys Chinese founded AI agent startup Manus. Next is why did Indian Railways deactivate 5.73 crore IRCTC user accounts? Because of course suspicious inactive accounts honge. Multiple accounts were there. So and now they are asking for Aadhaar verification also. I'm sure you must have be aware of that. So A is the right answer to this question. The next is who among the following became first Indian to receive 5th Dan black belt in traditional taekwondo? Taekwondo is a very famous sport from South Korea. This sport is played वो leg fight समझ लो एक तरह से, अगर एक लाइन बोला जाए पैर से लड़ाई किया जाता है, ठीक है, that's called as taekwondo. So some people are aware of this. And this person has later on become the chief minister of Manipur also few weeks later. Now he is a Manipur chief minister also. Option A, Mr. Yumnam Khemchan Singh. 5th Dan black belt. वो मतलब एक तरह का रिकॉर्ड होता है या जो समझ लो मतलब एक अचीवमेंट होता है. So Mr. N. Biren Singh was the CM till last year February, and now this year February. So for almost 1 year there was no CM. There was a president rule. Now we are having Mr. Yumnam Khemchan Singh as the chief minister of Manipur. Next is India's first Vande Bharat sleeper train will operate on which route? Because generally Vande Bharats are chair car, but now the orange color ones, जो AC full AC होगी और orange color one होगी, वो sleeper train will be launched from Guwahati to Kolkata. So A is the right answer. Kamakhya is a station of Guwahati in Assam, and Howrah is actually one of the station of near Kolkata, है ना? ठीक है. Okay, let's move on to the next one. General Mamdi Domboya recently won election in which country? The right answer is option C, Guinea. ठीक है. Military man to be sworn in as civilian president, है ना? So he actually became the army chief after military coup, etc. आप देखोगे, है ना? Led a coup on 5th September 2021. So here is Guinea in Africa. This is Africa, है ना? And this is Guinea country. Next is the Pralay missile has a strike range of how much? Right answer is option C, 150 to 500 kilometers. C is the right answer to this question. Next is, according to USDA December 2025 report, India's rice production stands at what? Right answer is option D, 152 million metric tons. है ना? Roughly around 151, 152 के आसपास, है ना? So India is now the world's largest rice producer. This can be asked in the exam. Surpassing China. This is important. So now India is the world's largest rice producer of the world. Next is Goa's new third district has been named as what? The right answer is option C, Pushavati. ठीक है. Named after a river. ठीक है. Next is Warren Buffett recently stepped down as CEO of, very important. Warren Buffett is a very prominent name. Right answer is option A, Berkshire Hathaway. A is the right answer to this question. Next is, yes, you can see he was CEO from 1970 to 2025. So almost 55 years. So he established this company, and for the past 55 years, he was the CEO. He's very aged, I think 80s or he's in 90s, I think. And Greg Abel succeeded him. Next is, India recently surpassed which country to become world's fourth largest economy? Germany, UK, Japan, France. Right answer is, of course, Japan. C is the right answer. So nominal GDP terms में largest is US, then China, then Germany, and then we have Japan. Of Japan ko we have beaten actually, है ना? So these were the reports that were coming in. So roughly around, you can say India's economy is roughly around $4 trillion. और 4.2 के आसपास समझ लो. 4.18 लिखा ना है. So it's this you should remember, है ना? And India's target was to achieve $5 trillion economy by 2025. This was the target, although we have missed it. This was the target, है ना? That by 2025 we should have $5 trillion economy. But right now we are having $4.18 trillion. This is we are talking is GDP nominal terms में. Next is Gaganyaaan's first uncrewed mission is expected to launch using which vehicle? The right answer is option C, LVM3, HLVM3. Yes, this is the most powerful rocket currently India is having. Launch Vehicle Mark 3, earlier called as GSLV, Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle Mark 3. So please remember the full name. We have seen in AILET asking questions. PSLV is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. GSLV is Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle. We have seen questions being asked. ठीक है. And इसमें H लगा दी, यानी human rated. Means humans will be sent inside the space. So human rated launch vehicle Mark 3. So Gaganyaan is mission का जो main plan है वो ये है कि crewed mission भेजना. That is the plan. Crewed mission means humans will be sent inside the space, to the space, or manned mission. But initially, I think first two, initially one or two mission that will be uncrewed, and the final one would be the crewed one. Crewed means humans will be sent. So I think 3 people will be sent, as far as I remember. So that's the main job of or target of Gaganyaan. ठीक है. है ना? The next one is, who among the following became the youngest Indian to sky to the South Pole? The right answer is option B, Kamya Karthikeyan. B is the right answer. Next is, India's first runway underpass is being built beneath which airport? Underpass beneath the airport. Right answer is option C, Varanasi Kashi International Airport. C is the right answer. ऐसा कुछ होगा. This is the representational image कि plane है, नीचे से roads कार वगैरह जाएगी, ऊपर अपना plane land करेगी. Okay. Next is, Dulhasti Stage 2 hydroelectric power project is located on which river? The right answer is option A, Chenab River. So this is Chenab somewhere. Okay. Yes, Siddhivij, you're right. A is the right answer. Hai na? Center Green Panel gives nod to Dulhasti. Green Panel means the environment body that checks it. Hai na? So they have approved from environment point of view. Because any hydroelectric power project requires environmental clearance. Because of course, in general, dams are causes a lot of environmental damage. Next is, the first mountain tunnel breakthrough of the bullet train project was achieved in which district? The right answer is option A, Palghar. Mumbai Ahmedabad high speed rail corridor, है ना? So not only one, first, second tunnel को भी dug कर दिया गया था. So I'm sure you must be aware. So Ahmedabad to Mumbai high speed rail corridor, right? So there's a proposal to actually connect this with bullet train. And somewhere here you will find Palghar. This is Mumbai, this is Ahmedabad. Somewhere here you will find Palghar. So here the tunnels were dug. So that is what is being talked about. First क्या second tunnel भी dug कर दिया गया अब तो. Next है, rare coins recently discovered while excavating UNESCO listed site near the historic city of Takshila belongs to which dynasty? Takshila. Takshila University is actually modern day. You will find it in Peshawar, Pakistan region. And of course, it belonged to Kushan. D is the right answer. Because Kushans were there in this region. है ना? Kushan हमको नहीं पता. And today somewhere you will find this. है ना? The coins. Rare coins from UNESCO heritage site, Takshila University. Somewhere here, Peshawar you will find, and near to that you will find Takshila, or the remains of Takshila, I would say. Next is, which of the following countries recently declared 60-day emergency due to criminal violence? Peru, Colombia, Bolivia, Ecuador. What is the right answer? The right answer is option D. Ecuador is the right answer to this question. Limit rising equivalence. So this is Ecuador. The capital of Ecuador is Quito. And this is actually we are talking about. This is South America. Okay. The next is, India's broadband subscriber base crossed which milestone in November? The right answer is option D, 100 crore. Okay. Next is, India's Diamond City set to become the first slum-free city where? Diamond City? किसको कहते हैं? This place is very famous for diamond cut. This is considered as one of the world's largest diamond cutting industry is here in this city. That's Surat. So it has become slum-free. C is the right answer to this question. Next, which of the following universities launched Uttar Pradesh first dedicated Braille library? So Braille एक तरह का, this is actually the way of writing for those who are blind or those who cannot see. So for them actually, Louis Braille actually came up with this idea. So they touch it and then they read accordingly. Okay. So it is actually in option C, Dr. Shakuntala Mission National Rehabilitation University. C is the right answer. And for visually impaired means the one who could not see, cannot see. नेत्रहीन कहते हैं ना हिंदी में. That's what you should know. The next is India currently ranks dash globally in WHO pharmacovigilance contribution. Right answer is option C, 8th. है ना? So India has improved from 123rd to 8th. So which is actually a great thing. Pharmacovigilance. Bridge se split kar do. Split pharma means medicine. Covigilance means checking, like checking the drugs, medicines. है ना? Let's move on. India is the first country to include monograph related to which component? Right answer is option A, blood components. Blood components, monograph are standardized technical regulated documents defining quality, preparation, storage, and clinical use of blood products. A is the right answer. Yes, Satyavich, Bhagat, Karan, you are right. Next है, which of the following countries was targeted by pre-dawn US military strikes recently? Recently means we are talking about January 1st week. एक तो वेनेजुला पर अटैक हुआ. I'm sure you must be aware. D is the right answer, right? The president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, was captured and brought back to USA. Brought to USA. So D is the right answer. Next is protests in Iran were mainly triggered by what? So protests were happening in Iran in January, and we have made separate class for that. So why protests were happening in Iran? Reasons? High inflation, economic crisis, right? And devaluation of the currency. Iranian real was quite devalued. Devaluation. So C is the right answer to this question. Okay. You can watch this class. We had discussed it. Yes, C is the right answer. Yes. Rishit, Siddhi, Bhagat, you all were right. Next is the term wolf moon refers to what? The right answer is option C, the first full moon of January. So C is the right answer. है ना, wolf super moon की बात हो रही थी. देखो होता क्या है, wolf moon is a traditional name for first full moon that happens in January. इसको wolf moon कहते हैं. And when we are seeing wolf का के साथ super moon लगा रहे, what is super moon? है ना. So पेरिगी पर हो. देखो मैं बताता हूँ. देखो ये अर्थ है. This is called as है ना, elliptical orbit में घूमता है. And ellipse का दो focus होता है, F1 और F2. I'm sure you must be aware. So on one of the focus is Earth. So if the moon is near to us, this position is called as perigee, and if it is far away, it's called as apogee, right? So wolf moon means January's first full moon. And if I'm saying wolf super moon means the moon is here in perigee position. If both are matching, it will be called as wolf super moon. ठीक है? So देखो perigee में बड़ा दिखता है. This left side में आप देख सकते हैं. This is perigee, and on the right side is apogee. Why? Because perigee, the moon is near. And you can see it here. This is perigee, moon is near, and apogee, moon is farther. Okay, so we are stopping this class here. Please subscribe to our channel, press the like button, share this video. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. We will be meeting you today at 8 p.m. with static GK revision. Please watch that. Thanks for watching.